What's your 3 favorite memories?
Just
No,
follow the card game.
no, but
Yes,
I was
ma'am.
told that I could ask if I liked the
Okay.
question.
Yes, ma'am. Stand corrected.
What's your 3
favorite? I think my most favorites are recent ones.
Yeah?
I ain't fooling up with y'all. Y'all want to get people crying up in here. But like being like a semi-mother figure, like a
You
big
are.
sister, semi-mother. And since Mama's not here,
Yeah. She here.
there she is.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
When do you think I need you most, and are you there?
I think you need me most when you're not feeling well.
Yeah.
And
mentally and physically.
Yeah. And I think I'm there. Like, I feel like I'm there. If I can be there, I'm there.
Yeah.
And even when I almost like can't be there, I find a way to be there. Like yesterday, prime example.
I kept saying yesterday, like, thank you for being there. Like, I haven't had a transfusion in so long. So I was scared. And it was like, I usually like being alone on those days where I'm so down, but it was like you being there, just making me laugh and taking my mind off of things. It was just, it was great.
Yeah.
It's just like, I'm just so blessed that I have you. I can't put into words, like, how much I love you. Yeah. You're always there. And I need that.
Yeah.
So thank you.
You're welcome.
If I, for some reason, lost my memory, yeah, it's halfway gone. What's the first thing you'd tell me about us?
Wow, so that hits home because our mother lost her memory with Alzheimer's, dementia and Alzheimer's. So that's something real personal for us. And that's something you joke about all the time, like, I'm going to have Alzheimer's, yeah. And I'm just like, no, you're not. Don't claim that. Don't speak that into existence. Don't put doubt on yourself.
Victoria?
I'm just saying, no. So the first thing I would say to you is that, Lynn, ain't you my sister? Lynn, ain't you my sister?
That's what she told me.
That's what I told you?
When I was in college and I was substitute teaching on break and you're in kindergarten and I was substituting that day.
And I was so proud.
Clemson,
so I heard.
And we were in the circle, the little kindergarten circle.
No, but I knew the day before you were going to substitute my class, and before you came into class, I told all the kids in the class, all black children, all Gullah at St. Helen Elementary School, my sister going to be our teacher today. My sister going to be our teacher today. And here come in this white woman with the hair all the way down to her behind, and they called me a lie. Use a lie.
And that's cuss words in Gullah.
And that's a cuss word.
You're not supposed to say
You say you telling a story, but they say you a lie.
And what I tell them, yes, she is my sister.
So I yelled across the class and I said, Lynn, ain't you my sister? And I have never acted out in class like that and yell disrespectfully because you get your behind cut.
I would have done the same thing, Victoria, if my big sister came in is subbing.
But that's what I would say to you, Lynn, ain't you my sister?
Yeah, and
that's
I'm
what
proud.
I was saying.
I'm proud to be your sister, girl.
Yeah. I used to be, I'm Lynn's younger sister. Now,
I'm your older sister.
Yeah, like, no, I'm Victoria's sister.
I know, isn't that neat when things change?
This shift.
I'm Victoria's sister.
Yeah, I like that. Okay.
What's something you've never told me?
I think a lot of things came out in these questions that I never told you, but I guess I'm kind of like assuming that it's gonna be one of these questions, which I'm like trying not to like bring it up.
Just go with it.
But just like exactly what you said to me, and how much you love me and how much I love you. And despite fighting and arguing and also loving each other, I am like so unbelievably proud of you. Because I've like never been like more proud to like be so close with someone who teaches me and makes me laugh and makes me mad. Is also my best friend. So yeah.
Oh, what are you hesitant to tell me? Anything?
Yeah, I think I'm hesitant to tell you, I guess, like how much I wish I lived closer to you, because I think like I can see you wanting it too, you know, and I am hesitant to like feel it because I think there are so many other things that like I want and need professionally that aren't necessarily like on the East Coast in the US, but like I'm hesitant. I always think that like leaving your house, it's always hard for me to like leave you.
Yeah. I don't, to be full disclosure, I do not understand what you do. But I know it's smart people stuff, and
well, this year I just travel.
Yeah,
this is my travel year.
Yeah.
But what I do, unclear. I also don't know. Yeah. Probably just more silly conversations with different kinds of people.
Just different, different cultures. And,
yeah.
Same Sophie, different cultures.
Different spot.
Yeah.
Different me. Yeah.
Same crop top.
I'm triggered that you brought up a crop top. Does anybody, what do we do when we're triggered here? That's not fair. I had a look that I did all of high school and honestly most of college until I got a little on the chubbier side. And then
I feel like I saw a crop top in your coronavirus travel videos.
No comment.
No.
I don't think I have to answer that.
That's what I love.
If we're uncomfortable, we don't have to answer the question.
We didn't set that boundary that we could talk about crop tops before.
When do you think I feel closest to you?
Probably close. Okay, in context. When we go into the bathroom and the door's wide open, I'm getting ready, and I purposely make eye contact with you. No. And you're like, oh my God, why? But it's not gross
so
to us.
Creepy.
It's just.
But it's so intense. I'm like, oh.
Just, right? I'm like, hi.
Could you not?
And I tell you, I go.
And then you sit on the tub and talk to me.
But I say, and I go, I'm going to make eye contact with you. And then you're like, oh. Like, I already told you I was going to do it, but you find my eyes anyway. And I'm like, but I warned you.
And I don't close the door.
I know. And then we just talk about work. What was that? I feel like I need like an inhaler treatment. Okay. That's the worst. Okay, when do I feel closest to you? When you make those noises.
Stop. Like literally when we play roommate and you get into the bed and I put my cold feet on you.
I swear on Nudu. Yeah. I swear to God I was gonna say that because you put your cold feet on me today.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's too recent. Like there's gotta be something else.
But like, I mean, it goes even back to like when we shared a bedroom growing up.
Because we wanted to share a bedroom.
Right. Like we actually had the opportunity, like, oh, cool. Like, right. You can have that room, this room. But like we wanted to have.
And we only had one bed to make.
Slumbin parties.
Yeah.
What have you learned from me that changed you?
I learned how to heal, like how much we can heal from anything. And I think that your struggle with addiction and overcoming that, like, is so beautiful and inspiring to me. And I mean, I can't fully imagine just the whole reality of that and how that feels now, but I just like feel so in awe and like inspired of the fact that you were able to heal from a lot of that and just find a stable relationship and find a grounded life and just not be tempted into certain realities that wouldn't serve you. And I feel like that is such a big lesson, and I just honor that part within you that was able to like navigate and discern that like this isn't good for me and find the tools to get through it. And that's just such a wild journey, and you're brave, and you don't realize how brave that you are because you just do things and you don't necessarily like think about them as roadblocks in your life. But you're a very strong person, and I've learned a lot from you.
Thanks.
Woo. If this was our last conversation, what's one thing you'll never want me to forget?
Girl, that I love you so much.
I love you too.
I love you
and
so much.
You just don't know how much I respect you.
You're my bed buddy.
Really. I mean, I know you're always going to be there for me, regardless of what.
Yeah, I will. I have your back now.
Yeah.
You might be afraid to fight, but I'm not.
I mean, it's just that we have this also spiritual connection.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You know, we could be in two different places, and this is ironic. We'd be in two different places, and all of a sudden we come up with the same outfit on. Go figure, without even talking about it. So it's that we have this connection. I don't think that
a spiritual connection.
We do.
A spiritual connection.
We do.
We go shopping, come around the corner, we have the same shoe in our hand.
I know.
Or the same jewelry in our hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. A spiritual connection.
Yeah, and
It's about love. My mom, what she always said, take care of one another.
Right.
And that we've lived up to that.
Right.
By loving one another and taking care of, looking out for our brother. You know, men are not like us. We got to look out for our brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we do that. Yeah. Even though it's hard sometimes, we do it. We still do it.